Gleason making an impact, her second kill from the back line.
That was a strong one. That's not an easy one to kill from that far back.
No, we talked about it. The closer to the net that set gets, the better the angle an attacking player has. So an overhand strike from the back line, tough to get a kill attack with that one.
Tee and serve was a good one. We volley here. And that is long. Out of bounds, point to Cecil. You must win by 2. The first 4, it's a 5 possible sets. The first 4 are to 25. Each team, the winning team must win by 2. The 5th set, if necessary, is to 15. And again, the winning team must win by 2.
And Grace Kim, actually with an attacking strike, that's one of the things that technically a libero should not be doing, but gets away with one over there. I guess they judged it as more of a passing shot,
right.
But tricks Cecil.
That'll show, or I'm sorry, that was Stauffer. And there's Gleason again. She's off to a good start.
Gleason so far a matchup problem for Cecil. She has the height and the power to get things done.
Well, she's been nursing a bad back. I spoke to her just before the match started. She says it feels a little bit tight, but it shouldn't bother her tonight, and so far, so good.
And Mary Kathleen Gleason, part of a family affair at Rockville. Her mother currently goes there. Her brother went here. So obviously the Gleasons huge fans of Montgomery College Rockville, and with good reason. With good reason. She started out her career up at a small college in Philadelphia, Kobrin College, on a volleyball scholarship. But she did not like it up there. She said it was a little too small and not diverse enough. So she has come to the most diverse two-year school in the country, and she's loving it here. You know, and these are things that you don't usually hear about junior colleges, two-year colleges, that, you know, there's a preference, but certainly students and student athletes prefer to come to Rockville and the Montgomery College system over several four-year schools. It's a great place to start, a diverse and vibrant campus, and a great education to boot. Absolutely. And it gives a lot of kids a chance to play sports and earn scholarships to four-year schools once they finish their two-year commitment, or 1 year. Some leave after one, once they finish their career here at Montgomery College. Right. Four-year college coaches look to the junior colleges. They see players who are used to the course load of the two-year college and that they can handle that college curriculum and lifestyle. Well, here we are approaching the midway point of the first match, 9-8. It is it's a tight one. I'd say they're pretty evenly matched at this point. Good serve there by Rolla, and it's a good double attempt hit there, but that's a double hit. Rebecca Stauffer got herself caught up in the net there. And that, of course, is not allowed. That's a fault. Here's Rolla again. Good hard serve. There's Gleason, a little long that time, a little too much energy. She's pumped. Yeah, it's one of those energy kills. A little bit too much oomph on it, but another good idea. And Stauffer is serving now for Cecil. She's from Middletown, Delaware. Of course, Cecil right up there at the Maryland-Delaware line. Nice touch there by Amy Clark. Be interesting to see, Michael. Looks like Cecil came ready to play, but Coach was faced in a can't-win situation at the beginning of the day. Cecil, 2, maybe 3 hour drive down to Montgomery College Rockville, so they opted to come early. As we see Jay get the point there. Another one of those that just handcuffed the Cecil players. But the players got here early, and the court was being used by Rockville's men's basketball team, so they had to sit in the stands, get a little cold, but then they were able to warm up. The other option is trying to fight traffic, so probably the better option to get here early and sit. It's a little less stressful, particularly for the coach. And there's a point for Cecil. Cheney Richardson second dink attempt, so that might be a pattern for her. Instead of spiking it, she's just trying to finesse it over.
Haven't really seen her leap. We're not sure of her leaping ability.
But a solidly placed kill right there.
There's Jay. Nice one. Chloe Jay in her first start of the season, and she's paying dividends for Coach Mavinajad and the Knights so far.
Yeah, Maria Falcon that time with the kill. Chloe Jay disguising it as well. And that's what you want to get. You want to get a lot of players getting to the ball so that the defense doesn't know where it's coming from or where it's going.
Stoffer.
A little too far that time by Falcon.
There's our first official there that we just saw, Duncan Monroe. He takes that position up right on top of the net.
A little misplay there by Chloe Jay. As we said, in her first game action of the season and starting tonight, an import from Honolulu, Michael.
Honolulu, Hawaii. Her career plans are to go back to Honolulu, and I would have no problem with that.
No, you really can't blame her for that kind of choice.
No. And no surprise, one of her hobbies is surfing. Nicely placed. So you couldn't ask for a tighter match. Set 13-13. Here comes Tien in for Jay. Kimberly Tien, number 7. She's a sophomore out of Einstein High School, and she's a biology major, wants to be a doctor.
And proving one of those misnomers of volleyball that you need height to be an excellent player. You can be a defensive specialist, and if you have the quicks and the skills at 5'2" like Tien does, you can be effective.
There's a Pelosi gets it through 2 potential blocks there. 14-13 Cecil. We're in the first set of the match, best out of 5. Cheney Richardson serving. Gleason with a touch.
And a double hit.
Yep.
Colleen Roa just got caught up a little bit on her set. So here's a crucial part of this set, Michael. 15-13 Cecil on a little bit of a run, and you don't want to let it get away from you if you're Rockville at this point.
And boy, it can easily get away from you in this game. Nice hit there by Ellen Marshall.
And that is big. You get the serve back and you get within 1.
So we'll see if that changes the little bit of momentum that Cecil had going for him there.
That is clutch right there.
Ellen Marshall, considered by many one of the quickest players on the team. Her brother played baseball for Montgomery College, Germantown, just a couple of years ago. Ended up getting a scholarship to play down at the University of Richmond.
One of those junior college to 4-year school stories of success. Amy Clark right back for Cecil with a clutch spike on their side.
And there's Marshall again.
It is flying now, Michael.
16-15. Great first set here. Both teams really into it. As we said, we've got a couple of hungry teams here, both of them looking for a victory.